So today we're looking at how to plot coordinates. So here is a grid. It's got an x-axis and a y-axis. And we'll talk about what a vertical and horizontal axis is in a minute. So coordinates tell us where a point is on a grid, so where you can find it, so about its location. So first of all, we look at how far across the grid the point is. So we've got a point there that's marked with the X, and that's where we look at on the horizontal axis. So the horizontal axis is the x-axis down the bottom. So we can see that that point has moved across to 2. So it's 2 across. Then we look at how far up the point goes, and that's on the vertical axis. So we're looking at where it is on the vertical axis. There's the vertical, that's the y-axis. And we can see that it's gone up to that point there, which is 4. So it's gone 4 up. So we write the numbers with the horizontal number first, i.e. the x number first. So the first number that we're going to write is 2. And then we write the horizontal number second, which is the 4. In between it, we separate with a comma, so it doesn't look like 24. And then we put, to show that it's a coordinate, we put brackets around it, so it's got brackets around it. So that coordinate is the point 2, 4. So x is 2 and y is 4. So we're going to look at the coordinates of some of these points. Okay, so this point here, we've gone across to 3, so it's 3. And our vertical here is 8, so the point is 3, 8. Our next point here, we've gone across to 8, and we've gone up to 3, so our point is 8, 3. We'll have a look at a lot of these. We've got 2 points here, so we'll do the 2 of them. So this point there, we've gone across to 5 and up to 5, so the point is 5, 5. This point here, we've gone across to 9 and up to 9, so the point is 9, 9. Do remember the brackets outside as well to show that it's a coordinate. This point here, we've gone across to 2 and up to 4, so the point is 2, 4. And this point here has gone across to 4 and up to 2. We'll just look at a couple more. This point here, this is an interesting point. It actually hasn't gone anywhere across. So when it hasn't gone anywhere across, we put it as 0. Okay, so the point is 0. Our vertical part of it, though, is 8. So we've gone up to 8. So the point is 0, 8. And then we've got this point here, slightly different again. It's gone across to 10. Now you can see the middle of the cross is halfway between 5 and 6. So we say that it's gone to 5.5. So the point is 10, 5.5. This point here, it's gone across to 1.5 or 1.5. And it's gone up to 2. And the last one is we've gone across to 5.5 and up to 9. So hopefully there's heaps of examples there that you can see how it's work. So far we've just looked at coordinates when they've been positive numbers in one quadrant. Quadrant means, of course, out of 4. So we're going to expand this a little bit more. We can have coordinates in more than one quadrant, and what we mean by that is that we can have some negative numbers with it. So we just fill out the quadrants, we can all 4 of them, but we need to extend the axes as well. So we extend it by making them negative numbers. So we put the negative numbers in, -1, and we just keep it's almost like a number line. out and keep going that way. And same for the vertical axis or the y-axis. We just extend it into our negative numbers down that way. Okay, so let's have a look at some points. So we've got this point here. We still use the same rule, across first and then up. So if we look at how far we've gone across this far and we've gone up this far. So we've gone across to -2 and we've gone up 3. So we're going to write the point -2 first because we've gone across 2 that way, and then we're going to write the point 3 next because that's how far we've gone up. Separate it with a comma and then put brackets around it. Point. We've got this point here. So we've gone across to 4 and then we've gone down 3 or down to -3. So our first part is the 4. Our second part, of course, is the -3. And then we separate it with a comma with brackets around it. Okay, let's have a look at one more. Okay, we've got this one here. So we've gone across to -5. So that comes first. We've gone down 2. So we're going -5 on the horizontal axis and -2 on the vertical axis. So our first point is the -5 for the horizontal and then -2 for our vertical, separated by a comma with some brackets around it. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll look at some more examples of that. So our first point is this one here. So we've got the point, how far have we gone across? We've gone across to 1 and we've gone down to -2. Our next one, we've gone across to -3 and up to 1. Next one, we've gone across to 4 and up to 4, so it's just 4 and 4, there's no negative numbers there. Next one, right, this one here, we've gone across to a negative number, so we've gone across to -5 and we've gone up to +4, so it's gone up to 4 here, so that's 4. This one, we've gone across to -3 and we've also gone down, so we've gone down to -3 as well, so the point is -3, -3. Got a couple more, a few more to do. So this one here, it's gone across to 1 and up to 2. This one, we've gone across to 5, but we've gone down to -3, so it's 5, -3. And this one, the lucky last, is now we've gone down, we haven't moved across at all, so we haven't moved across the horizontal, so it's 0, but we have moved on the vertical axis down to -1, so the second number is -1. This number here, for example, here, if we had this number here, that means our horizontal is 5, but we haven't moved on our vertical, so it's 0. Okay, so that makes the point 50. And that's how you do coordinates.